Hello muggles and wizards alike. I know it's been a while, but I'm in like the last week and a half of school and I have like 12,000 things due, and it's been really hectic. And also 13 Reasons Why has been like looming over me, and of course I had to binge watch it. I didn't have a choice, so I'm a little behind. A lot behind. So I'm doing vocab unit 3, even though we're working on unit 5 right now, but hopefully I will catch us up as soon as possible. So here's the unit 3 vocab, and while I'm going down the list, I'm going to skip over the cities and the states because I already made a separate video about those. So here we go. Let's try to do this as fast as possible. Act or show. So like an act, like a play, like to act in a play or a show is like this. Show or act. Some people do this for show, like a TV show, but some people are iffy about it because it's also the sign for like, let me show you, is this. So it's whatever your heart desires, I guess. Address is like this. Address. We all know this is to live, or like this, to live in. So address is similar. After address, America. So America. The way I remember this is really nerdy. It's captain, because this is captain, boss, or whoever's in charge. Captain America. Captain America. While we're on the subject, I also learned Batman. Batman. Anyway, Batman. Superman. Captain America. Or Captain America. What else did I learn?
So, surprise to this new video, because I got to the library to upload my vocabulary unit 3, and I realized that my phone, when I was recording it, was a tempestuous little jerk and just stopped recording halfway through. So, yeah, I was about to upload it, and luckily I was going to edit it and not just upload it because it's missing all the vocab except for the states. So, I packed up and came back here to record it again. Thanks, phone. Okay, so we left off on America. And then we have April. So all the months you just spell out A-P-R-I-L. April. At, the at symbol, like for an email address, it's just like this with an A. So you just make the A and then the little circle thing. It's pretty self-explanatory. August, A-U-G-U-S-T. Beach.
Are you freaking kidding me? I just recorded this whole vocabulary unit again, and it stopped recording halfway through. What is up with this phone? Little angry, just a little angry. Oh my good lord. Take 223, I guess. The good news is I'll definitely be set for this vocab because I've done it like 6 times now. Okay, 3, but still. Let's try to get through this fast. Act or show, we already did that, didn't we? Yeah, we already did that. Okay. April, the months you just spell out. So A-P-R-I-L. April. At, the symbol for the computer is an A, and then you turn it like this. At. August, A-U-G-U-S-T, you just spell. Avenue, you just spell A-V-E. Beach, it's spelled out in the book, but we learned the sign like this, like waves hitting the shore. Beach. Birthday is like this. Birthday. Okay, son. Thank you. Okay, black is like this. Don't get it confused with summer. Summer, black. You don't bend your finger on the black. Black, summer. Blue, B, and shake it. Born in, it's very visual. It's just like a baby crowning. Born in. Sorry, but that's what it is. Boulevard, B-O-U-L-E-V-A-R-D. Brown is like this with a B, brown. Car, to drive. Celebrate. Ooh. That was with X fingers, by the way. Christmas, okay, this is a sign for tree, so you just do a C with it, Christmas tree, or draw a Christmas tree with C's. So Christmas. City or town is like this. Close to or near, close to, far away. Cloudy, cloudy. Cold, cold. Color is, I believe, like this. Yep, like this color. Comment, I believe, is like comment, like this, or with middle fingers, comment. Cool, it's not like I think you're cool, it's like the weather kind of cool. And it's somewhere here. Oh, cool. Cool. Kind of like you're fanning yourself. Cool. Court. It's not like the judicial. Did I say that right? Judicial. Court. It's like the court you live on, like Christopher Court Street. C-O-U-R-T. Court. You just spell it out. Dark. Okay, so this is dark and this is light. Come to the dark side. We have cookies. December, D-E-C. D-E-C. Depends is like this. Like your fingers go both ways. Like it could go either way. Depends. Sorry, it depends. Dot or period, you just poke the air. I like that one. Easter, E, and then you turn them. Easter. Email is like this. Email. Fall is like this. This is your tree, and these are the leaves falling. Far, I already showed you. February, F-E-B. From is like this. From. Like, I'm from Florida. Gray, the color gray is like this. Green, you take a G and you shake it. Grow up, it's very visual. You just watch someone grow up. Halloween, so Halloween or Halloween. So happy Halloween or happy Halloween. This is like a mask sort of deal. I like this one better, but lots of people like this one better. It's up to you. Hanukkah is like this. It's like the candlesticks. Hanukkah. Here, his or hers or its. You go like this. This means possessive. So if I take my hand and I point out like this, it means your, as in you own something, like it's yours. Or if I go like that, it means theirs. It belongs to them. Or his, or hers, or its. It's possessive. To be hot is like this. Oh, like it's really hot in here. Or, ooh, he's hot. You know. Anyway, it works both ways. How many? So you throw up in the air. You don't. That was bad choice of words. So it's like you're throwing something in the air in order to count it. So how many? How many? Independence Day. Independence Day. Same as or also my birthday. Independence Day. Inside is like to bring something inside or to bring something outside, or you could say inside or outside. Internet, internet. January, J-A-N. July, G-U-L-Y. June, J-U-N-E. Kwanzaa, 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 Kwanzaa. Labor Day is work and then day. Work day, Labor Day. Light is like this, like I already showed you. Dark, light. Listen, listen. Live in, kind of like address, live. Los Angeles, we'll do that later. March, M-A-R-C-H. Martin Luther King Day, M-L-K Day. May, M-A-Y. Memorial Day, it's a memory, so this is a sign for memory or looking back. So Memory Day. Mexico. Oh, we're doing those later. Mickey Mouse. This is actually, yes, in my book, Mickey Mouse. It's cute though. It's like your Mickey Mouse ears. Okay, month, like this. Music. Music or song is like this. And the musician is like music person. Music person, musician. My or mine, it's a flat hand again, but it's to your chest. So mine or mine, it's like possessive, like I told you before. New Year's, it's like new. This is a sign for new. Anything new, like a new cat or a new book. New. And so for New Year's, it's New Year. November, N-O-V. Number is like this. Ocean is like this. October, O-C-T. Old, it's like you have a beard. So old, old. Orange is like this, like you're squeezing an orange. That's for the fruit and the color. Orange. Hours, so you do that possessive hand because we're doing belongs to. So hours. Kind of like we, but with a flat hand. Outside, you bring something outside. Page, I always want to lick my finger, but you don't have to. So it's like this. Page, page, page. Passover, it's like this, like cracker, like the Jewish Passover meal. Pink is with a P, and you touch right here on your chin. Purple is with a P, and you shake it. Rain is like this. Red is like this. Road, pretty much the same as like hallway or street. Rollerblade, it's like with flat hands. Rollerblade. Season is spelled out in our book. There's not a sign for it in our book, but we learned it like this. Like you're going around the year, you know, season. Reminds me of a fishing pole. Season. September, S-E-P. Ski is like with X's, and then it's just like rollerblading. Snow. Snow. Spring, it's like the trees blooming. Spring. Spring break or spring vacation. St. Patrick's Day, you could either do like this day, but I like pinching. Pinch day. I find it funny. Street, pretty much. Summer, it's like this, I told you. To be sunny, it's like you're bathing in the sun. Basking. Telephone, pretty easy. Telephone ringing, it's like television, TV, easy. Thanksgiving, okay, so Thanksgiving Day in the book, it's like this, like with G, Thanksgiving Day, but I don't like that. I like the one it's like Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving Day, because this is thank you and this is giving, so it just makes sense. Thanksgiving Day, I like it better. That way, so you just point like, oh, it's that way or that way. Theirs or theirs, I already talked to you about. Topic, so if I'm going to say like the title of a book, I'm going to do this and finger spell it. Okay, Valentine's Day is like a heart with middle fingers and day. Valentine's Day. Sometimes people do Sweetheart Day. Video phone is like this, like you're seeing them on both sides of the video. Video phone. Visit with V's, visit. Warm as in warm. Watch is like this, kind of like you can fit a remote right here, like you're holding a remote and you're to watch Netflix. Wow, I can't spell. Watch. Waves, pretty self-explanatory. Weather, you do W and it's like rain, weather. Web page is www. White, it's like this, you pull out from you, white. Windy is like this, depending on how windy it is. Windy, you can hear the wind right now outside. Winter is like the same as cold. Year is like this. Yellow is a Y and you shake it. And I already told you about yours, plural, yours, your. And then now finally we're on to the states. Whew. I am a pro at Vocab Unit 3 now. Bye. Okay, so states and like the cities, specific cities inside the states, they didn't give us all of them, but they gave us quite a few. Most of the states you just spell out, like Tennessee you would do T-E and N. Georgia you do G-A. Florida, you do FLA. Almost all of them are like that, but I'm going to show you the ones in my book that actually have signs. Like New York, that's the first one I learned, was New York, because this is the sign for Subway, so it's also the sign for New York. Canada, okay, this is Canada. I don't know why never mind. Okay. Montana is M's. You just take M's and you go like this. Montana. Texas is an X, and then you like draw the top of how it looks on a map. So of course it's in the crease of my book. But you know how the top of Texas, you can't see that at all, is like this. Well, that's what you do. X, Texas. Mexico is like this, I believe. Mexico. It's different in the book, but I don't use, it's like this in the book. That's weird. I've heard it as this, like Mexican food, Hawaiian food, Mexico. Arizona is like an A, and then you do a zigzag, so Arizona. California is with your middle finger, like this. Some people turn it into a Y, but I've seen it also just like this. So a Y is probably smart though, California. Alaska, I like Alaska. It's like you start out with an A and then you go out. So it's kind of like, you know, Eskimos wear those furry hoods. It's like that. Oregon is just an O and you twist it like this. Washington is with a W and you twist it like this. I always think of the syllables, so it goes Washington, and that's how you move your hand. Washington, Oregon. So, Washington, D.C. is fun. Washington, D.C. Pretty easy. Washington, D.C. It's fun to sign. Colorado. I learned a whole bunch for Colorado, but this one's my favorite. You make a C and then you make mountains. Colorado. U.S. It's just like that. America. I already showed you Canada. Hawaii. New York, Montana. That's pretty much all the signs that they give us. The rest you just spell out, like Pennsylvania, South Dakota, Nebraska. We don't need to go through the whole map, but you get the idea. Nevada, Idaho, you spell out Wyoming is like W and then like this. That one's not in our book, but we learned it. Y and then, wow, I don't know my W into Y. So Wyoming. So yeah. LA, Louisiana, or also Los Angeles. And then Boston is something else, but it doesn't show it there. Let me see. Oh, so Houston, something like that. Houston, LA, Washington, D.C., Seattle, you shake the S. San Francisco is like SF. Salt Lake City, SLC. Philadelphia is like this with a P. Philadelphia. New Orleans. Atlanta. Boston is up and down. I wanted to shake it, but I was like, that's not right. That's blue. So yeah, it's side to side. Sorry. Boston. I mean, up. Oh my God. Up and down. Up and down. Chicago is like Chicago. Yeah, that's all pretty much. Done. Yay. That is Unit 3. Now I have to do Unit 4 and 5. I'm really behind. Oh God. We're on Unit 5 right now. We just started learning 5, which is like school subjects and stuff. It's not my favorite. I like Unit 4 a lot though. It was like all relationships. So I'll do that one next. Hopefully soon. I'm sorry. Being a college student sucks at this time of year. So wish me luck. Bye.